Alright, the intro revolves around two chord shapes and then tricks and embellishments and little melodies all based off of those chord shapes. The first chord is a D major, but what we're doing is we're playing the C major form of it. Let me show you what that looks like. The pinky is on the root. 5th fret of the A string, then ring finger. Then we bar the 2nd fret, a little cluster right here with the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the B. So it looks like this, which looks exactly like a C major chord up a whole step, but yet we're also barring that G string. So that's the first chord shape, and you know, we're gonna finger pick it and all that stuff. So we got that. The second chord shape is an F sharp major chord. That's barred on the 2nd fret as well. And then this looks like an E major chord right here. So the basic intro revolves around the D major. Alright, so that's what we're going to start with. So if we take that first shape like that, and we're going to pluck the A string and the B string. And, you know, I'd say your thumb and your ring finger would be good to do that. Okay? Then, we go D, G, index, middle. Then back to the D. Then the B, then the G. So it's just like a pattern. That's it. Alright? Then we're going to do a little bass line. And this is how I do it. I've seen guys not use the open string, but the 5th fret on the E. I'm just going to show it. I learned it by ear, but I'm going to show you, I think, what makes sense. We're going to go. So we have 4, 2, and then 0. Which some guys go. I'll leave that up to you. Then ring finger on the 4th of the E. Check it out. Then you got to go right to the bar chord. And once you do the bar chord, you're going to hit with your thumb, the E, and your ring finger, the B. Check it out. Oh, sorry. So the pattern from that is going to be A, D, then A again, then G, D, Next, we're going to go 4 on the D and then open. So 4, 2, 0, which some guys do that same thing again. I'm going to go 4, 2, 0, then 2 on the A. And this is the trickiest part, I think, of this intro. We're going to go, and once you've hit that, we're going to get that D major shape, the C form. So it'd be, but what he's doing on that recording is as he's plucking it, the pinky is on the 4th of the A, but you've got this C shape ready, but the pinky's a half step lower. And as you pluck the A and the B, you slide your pinky up a half step. So that's pretty tricky. Check it out. Get mine. So real slow. Then I get this part of that C shape ready. And I think I'm adding my pinky at the very end, like last minute, and then the B and the low A, like that. So here's everything we have so far. Let's try it. So when we got the shape and we hit this, then we're going to do a little pattern here. We're keeping this chord shape, and we got, so it's D, A, G, and then back to D, I believe. Now we need to do this. If you can keep the whole shape, and we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off with our pinky on the 5th of the B. And we go, and then the G string. But I get a little lazy with it, and I take my ring finger off just so I can be more accurate with, it opens my hand up a little bit to get accurate with the, so check it out. See that? All right, that's you know, a little bit tricky. Okay, and then if you still had that shape, it's just the A and the D from that C shape, and then up a whole step. But since I already took my fingers off, and I went, then I just, you know, for ease and strength of my fingers, I use my middle and index, but, you know, oh, sorry, from the 5th to the 7th. As opposed to my pinky, my ring finger, they're getting such a workout. That's up to you, though. Right into the F sharp thing again. All right, so let's try all of that. The next time after that is this again. But no that time. So we've got one time it does a tricky, and the other time it just goes through holding the shape. And then the very last thing before the next part is it just goes A, D, A, D, G, D, A. Just off of this F sharp chord right there. All right, so that's gonna give you the intro, I believe, and we'll talk to you real soon about the next part.